It's McKenna, and today we're gonna do a little bag tour. I'm actually gonna take this bracelet off because the charm is really distracting. So yeah, apologies in advance if there's a little bit of jingling from my jewelry in this video. That's just the way we roll. That's the way we go around here. That's how I like it. This is a what is in my bag video. I'm so excited. A few people have asked me on TikTok for a what's in my bag video, and I thought, like, that's so cool because so many, like, that's what all the big people do. I've always wanted to do a like what's in my bag video, but the wait is no more. First things first, let's talk about the bag itself. Okay, so first we have my bag. Got it at Goodwill, but I did look it up and I will put what bag it is on screen. So I did get this bag at Goodwill. The bag has like 3 main pockets. It has a front pocket, which is a zipper. And then it has a middle pocket, which is also a zipper. Very nice. And then a back pocket, which is not a zipper, it's just a regular pocket. So yeah. Then some of the charms I have on my bag are, the main ones are up front. I have my AirPod case, which is connected. Super handy, love that. Next keychain I have is this little Animal Jam figure keychain that I made because my favorite game is Animal Jam. I don't play very often, but I used to play a ton. So I have a bunch of the toys still, and I had duplicates of them. And then next I have this little Lego man. It's a little shark. I got him for Christmas. He's super cute, and his arm did fall off already, so that's great. But he's still super cute. He's still super cute. And now we have a little penguin stuffed animal. He's so cute. He's a little keychain, obviously, but penguins are my favorite animals, so you know we have to represent the penguin. And then over here on this side, we have one keychain. Oh my gosh, it's tangled. Over here on this side, we have one keychain, and it's just a little, like, I forget what this thing's called, but like the thing that you put your keys on. So one day when I get keys, hopefully, I will put my keys on this. Now we can move on to what is actually in my bag. So first, I'm not going to go super in depth with this pocket because it's just my money pocket. I keep my gift cards, my cash, my wallet, my ID, and everything in there. So that's just where I keep my money. It's super easy for me to keep everything in this front pocket because then I don't have to dig around my bag. So it's very helpful to be able to like easily find everything I need to find. But yeah, just my wallet and gift cards and cash. That is all for this pocket. Now moving on to the other outside pocket, I have just a little, she kind of is crammed in there, like she barely fits. I might need to get a smaller one. Just a little empty notebook. I like this one because the cover of it is like metal, like nice and sturdy. And it also is helpful because it has a little pencil holder. I might decorate the front eventually, but I haven't gotten there yet. This is a new addition to my purse. I have not been carrying around a notebook for very long, just a few trips, but it's nice to just have it because if I need to write something down or if I get overwhelmed and want to just doodle a little bit, I can do that. And that is all I keep in this pocket. Oh, well, I guess I also keep a pencil in this pocket, but it's like attached to the notebooks. But yeah, that is all I keep in that pocket. Now we can move on to the big pocket. The big middle pocket has 2 small pockets, one that is not a zipper and one that is a zipper that's built into the side of it. The one that's a zipper, I have pads and tampons, and that is it, I believe. And then in this non-zipper pocket, I have mints, a little lip balm / gloss, and then I also have a chapstick. The mints I use are Lifesaver mints. I like these because I hate gum. I hate gum. I hate the texture of gum. Gum is just not for me. Makes me want to throw up. So I use mints. Next, into the big pocket, the center. That is where the bulk of the stuff is. But I have an empty little pouch. This is just an empty pouch. There is nothing inside of here. And this is for if I get overwhelmed or overstimulated from my jewelry, I can take it off and put it in here. And that way, it's not just clanking around in my purse, and it's really easy to find and I don't lose it very easily. So I keep an empty, just a drawstring bag in my purse. Next, I have a Fluttershy little squishy fidget thing. She is super cute, super good. I love her. My friend got her for me for my birthday. She got me like a mystery one, and I got Fluttershy, who's my favorite. She's literally my favorite. I love Fluttershy, but got a little squishy. Next, again in this big pocket, we have a little pouch. And in this pouch, I have markers, well, not markers, highlighters, a pen, and a pencil. And that goes with my notebook. These are also a new addition to my purse. I like the idea of being able to start coloring if I get overwhelmed while in public, so it's nice to have those supplies with me all the time. So that has definitely been a very fun addition. Next, we have tissues. Super underrated. I think everyone should carry tissues in their purse. Like, it's super helpful, super handy, especially if you have a runny nose like me. So that is very good. Next, I have a little scrunchie, and I always keep a scrunchie in my purse at all times because I never know when my hair is going to start to get to me on the back of my neck. So it's super nice to have a scrunchie so I can just put my hair up whenever I want. I don't know why I'm explaining the concept of a scrunchie to you. You know what a scrunchie is, but super handy and helpful to have just a loose one in your bag. And then next I have this little kaleidoscope fidget. This one is so good. It's one of my favorite fidgets. And she's very crinkly and crackly because she has been in my purse for quite a while, but she is good. She's very good. So yeah. Then I believe the last thing is also a new addition to my purse, but this, if you're going to take anything away from this video, any ideas, it would be this. So basically, I have, first, it's a double-sided little piece of paper that I made myself. And on this side, it's breathing. So it's box breathing. And it's just a little reminder on how to box breathe, because sometimes you really need that visual and assistance. I haven't actually gone out with this yet, but I feel like this is going to be super helpful, especially if you are like me and you are someone who, when you get overwhelmed, you forget all of your coping skills and you forget what you're supposed to do. I'm going to start keeping this in my purse. And then on the other side, I have other tools and skills I can utilize if I get overwhelmed. One is breathing, fidgets, having a sip of water, chewing on my mints, using my earbuds or headphones, listening to music. And I realized I wrote water twice. Having a seat, using my funny TikTok folder just to reset my brain and calm back down, and then using my new coloring and markers. So yeah, okay, that is everything that is in my purse at all times. Finally, I think a good way to end this video is some things that are sometimes in my purse, so things that don't live permanently in my purse, but will be in my purse fairly often. And some of those things that I will add to my purse depending on the day are sunglasses, my noise-canceling headphones, and then finally I'll sometimes throw in some eyeliner because I'm an eyeliner girly. What can I say? I love a good eyeliner moment. So sometimes if I'm going somewhere, I will throw in my eyeliner. And that is pretty much it. I hope this video is what you are hoping for. Anyways, that's all that's in my bag. Also, I want to say thank you for 5,000 followers on TikTok. What? Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it. I was not expecting to hit 5,000 followers so soon after hitting 4,000 followers, but it happened. It was so soon after. But yeah, that is basically all I have for this video. So thank you for watching so much. I love you. Have an amazing day. You slay. McKenna, out.